In the neighborhood screen, the Loch Ness Monster occasionally appears in the water for a few seconds. The monster also appears in Downtown and Vacation Island. It can be forced by tapping the sheet Nessie, although Unleash needs to be installed before the players can force it. In the startup screen launcher, if the player clicks the master circle at the lower left, a hidden picture will pop up. After the player plays a house for 100 sim days, a series of messages will appear every day with information about members of the development team. If a sim in a good mood views the Jungle Jumbo import display included with the sim's house party, a message will appear with a photo of a house party development team. The Flying Pig. A neighborhood object listed with The Sims 2 Open for Business appears in the neighborhood with a water tower. It also appears as a decoration on the tree in the free time train table. This is a reference to Pink Floyd after an inflatable pig will feature in production of one of their albums. The Spaceship. A neighborhood object/event released with pets. After a crashed spaceship is placed in the neighborhood, a spaceship arrives with a searchlight to find the crashed ship. Hidden biographies. The Grim Reaper and Santa Claus have hidden biographies which cannot be seen in normal gameplay. The Grim Reaper's bio says that his favorite band is Styx. Santa's bio simply says, the big man. The only way to view them in game is to use testing sheets to make these NPCs selectable. However, doing this risks corrupting core game files. Hidden lot in Belladonna Cove. There's a hidden lot in the edge of Belladonna Cove called Water Vista Palace. It can be seen by using the cameraman mod tab or by using a mod that extends the range of the neighborhood view camera. The lot is an homage to Baba Yaga's hut. Raw novel residents' gender preference. Using SimPE or other third-party editing program to open the characters file of several previous male sim in Veronica. Example: Ken Cobb, Cornwall Cobb, Patiri Somonti, etc. revealed that there was slight gender preference for male at the beginning of the game, despite the fact that they are involved in heterosexual romantic storyline. This is possibly a reference to original critical debate over the possible sexuality of William Shakespeare, or whose life and place the neighborhood is based. It could also be referencing to the fact that in Shakespeare's day, only men were allowed to act. Notice board. On one of the notice boards from university, if a graphic quality is set to high, player can read a printed paper with the word written in alphabet open and mirrored house, along with the open house written below. Unlike the whale sculpture, the sculpture's description refers to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, in which there is a section based on a sperm whale and a ball of petunias being called into existence high up in the sky. In the book, the whale ponders who it is and its purpose in life well forward, which the description alludes to. Western Girls. The song Suburbia by Western Girls, which was included in non-US release of The Sims 2 PES, is a simplish cover of the song of the same name by the British synth pop band Pet Shop Boys. The band Western Girls was also named after a Pet Shop Boys song. Brick Road. A wall paint under the brick section is named Brick Road, a reference to rickrolling, a common internet phenomenon. The game takes it a step further and has a description of "These bricks will never let you down," a reference to the song invoked in rickrolling. Never gonna give you up by Rick Astley. Several of the Easter eggs involve the tragic clown, first seen in The Sims. His picture appears at the back of the milk carton replacing by the golf. A parodic fish has a name, the tragic clownfish. Tragic clown's assistant is known in his grave in Pleasant West Graveyard. On the City Hall of Roaring Heights, there's a carving of Ren the Sims from The Sims 4. The Doe family, a premise family from Midnight Hollow, has Sims named John Doe, Jane Doe, James Doe, and Jennifer Doe. These are the names that are given as placeholder to an unidentifiable man, woman, boy, and girl within crime or medical cases. In 2013, an interview of the Doe family was published by the Sims 3 blog. The reference to the perfect house and wife and Jane's repeated offering of tea, followed by John saying she may not be feeling well, has led people to believe this family may be a reference to the film The Several Wives. Frank I am not. Bluish eggs and a side of pastrami and all the destination you briefly visit are reference to Sam I Am, Green Eggs and Ham, and all the places you will go, respectively, all by Dr. Seuss. Our Moose and Sims is a reference to the novel of Mice and Men by John Sternbeck. The Vampire book is a reference to the Vampire Diary by L.J. Smith. If a sim is painting on an easel, they can paint a picture of Bella Goth and Cassandra Goth, as well as a spectre crying about being left at the altar by her ex-fiancé. When a child or teen have a school trip to the Graveyard Museum, they may receive a painting. The painting has a figure of a ghost with a green color and what appear to be a black coloration in the stomach, just to the left of the museum. It is speculated that this reveals a new type of death in the upcoming expansion pack, and it's most likely a ghost sim who died of illness as featured in The Sims 2. It was rumored that this type of death would be shipped in The Sims 3 seasons, but it didn't. It was later revealed that the ghost is a new form of death by magic, as shown in the Supernatural trailer. A sink named the Unsinkable Sink might be a reference to the IMS Titanic, as the Titanic was once believed to be unsinkable. In Ambitions, when the sim is investigating a tunnel dug by a banner, sometimes a message will pop up saying, "Sim saw an officious looking white rabbit running down a tunnel, but decided to leave that business for some other sucker." This is a reference to the book Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Another pop-up message will mention the sim falling for what felt like hours and landing on the balloon-shaped animal. This is possibly a reference to the Super Mario World cartoon, specifically the episode Mama Luigi, since from this episode featured in many YouTube videos from the late 2000s and early 2010s. In Supernatural, the Flying Vacuum Lifetime Reward is a reference to Mary Sanderson's Flying Vacuum from the 1993 film Hocus Pocus. The Silent Career Opportunity book, Strange Correlation of the Shops on Venus, is an allusion to The Little Shop of Horrors, a movie about a carnivorous plant bred from a Venus flytrap. The Modeless Don't Scan Me Bro is a reference to the University of Florida taser incident when Andrew Meyer was tased by police officer begging the police by saying, "Don't tase me, bro." The Immaculate Macros peep-toe shoe available in the Sims store is thinly a reference to the former Philippine First Lady, Imelda Macros, who gained notoriety for her last shoe collection. 2 jackets, masculine and feminine, reference graphics, logos, and album artwork from various punk bands. The feminine one references the Clamps, Misfits, The Addicts, Descendants, and Minor Threat. The masculine one references Dead Kennedys, The Ramones, Bad Religion, and Bad Brains. The Teen Idol poster resembles Hasune Miku, a Japanese voice synthesizer depicted with light-tailed ponytails. When a baby is born, a dialogue says that life, the universe, and everything waits, which is a reference to Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series. When a huge puddle has appeared from broken water objects, the player can change the shape of the puddle by using the Recolor tool in Buy Mode. The description for the Toying Around booklet says, "From bikes and trains to video games," are lyrics from the Toys R Us commercial jingle. The third level of the Tech Guru career is called Code Monkey, which is a reference to the song Code Monkey by Jonathan Coulton. If a sim takes medication while not ill, it is a reference to Disney Your Brain on Drugs PSA. Sometimes a sea monster appears in the water near the bluff as a reference to Nessie from The Sims Unleashed. According to Graham Norton said on Get Together event in Poland, the monster's name is Emily. In The Sims 4 Laundry Day stuff, a fictional brand that makes many of the new buy items from the pack is called Wicker Whims, which may be a reference to a Wicked Whims mod by Turbo Driver. The description of the Tiny Fungus Among Us terrarium is a reference to the video game Among Us. The Wolf Among Us is a reference to the video game The Wolf Among Us by Turtle Games. The Battleman Friends description includes the line that insults would often be cast out for smelling of elderberries. This is a reference to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. The Starry Sailor Jewelry and the Starship Gemstone both seem to be reference to the popular 90s manga series Sailor Moon.